Alright, started the recording.
Okay.
I've got the timer going.
1, 2. 1,
Yeah.
2.
You happy with that?
That's what people do. Right?
Test.
One. Yeah, like one.
Why do they do that?
Joe said something to like treble and T's and ands and ones.
He would.
1, 2.
Okay,
Ready.
so I'll start off the intro, I guess, and names all out.
Okay, if you want to. And that's when I'm going to cut to like a fucking intro or something.
Hello and welcome to the StarLore Podcast. This is episode 2. Today we're trying out a audio podcast. Today we're joined with myself, Nathan, and Ryan, the co-founders of StarLore.
Hi.
And we are joined here by Thomas today.
G'day. Hello.
Oh, it's StarLore.
So what?
StarLore.
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 Yeah.
Like
Right.
the lore in a story.
Yeah. Okay.
Get about it.
So I didn't know the name.
We invite you on our show.
You didn't tell me the name.
That's terrible.
That's funny.
That's absolutely terrible.
Oh, well, Tom. Just tell us about yourself or something.
Do I get paid for being here? Like on the podcast? Is it pretty much community service?
This
but-
is a non-profit organisation at the moment, so you will not be getting paid until further notice.
Is it like a charity organisation?
No, it's
Yes.
charity. Yes, it's charity.
Yes. What kind of charities do we give to?
Stars and Lord.
Monkeys?
Monkeys? But why? I'd say.
Why not?
Sick monkeys with no mums?
Do you have something against monkeys?
No, it's just, you know, if you're gonna... I don't know, I like monkeys.
Good.
They're good.
Yeah, I like them too.
Like, but what kind of monkeys? Is it just orangutans?
Pink ones.
Pink ones?
Pink ones.
Pink ones. Because like orangutans, like, they're like the most human, aren't they? Like DNA-wise, aren't they the most similar
I
to
thought
humans?
that was chimps.
I think it was orangutans.
Oh, okay.
Nathan?
Yeah, what's that?
Orangutans. Are
But
they...
which of the primate species, other than human, would count as primates?
I don't know. But that's not the point. Orangutans or chimps?
For what?
Most resemble human
DNA-wise.
DNA-wise.
Chimps?
I don't know, because like I said chimps to space, because like space chimps.
Yeah.
Which wasn't a very good
Just
movie.
base it off a movie? By
No.
decision?
Well, I mean, like, I think it's orangutans, but I will admit it was space chimps, not space orangutans. So, I mean, there's one point in your favour.
I think the movie would be much better with space orangutans.
But I mean, like, orangutan... No, I think it's orangutans.
I think it's for the title purposes, because... Mate, would you go see a movie called Space Chimps or Space Orangutans?
Space
Which one's more
orangutans
catchy?
any day.
Oh, yeah.
Just because it's so not coherent.
Well, personally, I'd just go because space orangutans, because orangutans are most like humans DNA-wise. I heard that somewhere.
Fair enough.
I think that... so that's a vote in my favour? Yeah?
Yep, vote in your favour.
Neat. Nathan? Yeah? Vote in my favour?
About apes.
Apes?
Seen the movie Planet of the Apes?
Yeah, yeah, I suppose it wasn't Planet of the Orangutans.
So what's the deal with that? Is the lore, like, are they the same lore from the new ones and the old ones?
What do you mean?
Like,
Planet of the Apes.
does it go that it's Earth and they make smarter apes and then the apes eventually take over because all the humans died of the disease
No.
and then it becomes
Well, I
a
mean,
full
in the
colony?
original,
It's a science experiment gone wrong.
Right.
in the original, they go to a planet, like, and it's like it's
Yeah.
Earth, but like, it's in the future. I'm not sure how they get to the future, if that's even what happens. But like, you know, it's they're in the future, and like the planet's been taken over by apes. Whereas the recently rebooted ones, the rebooted Planet of the Apes films, it's, you know, one of these apes gets super smart because some knob like decides he's gonna like raise an ape rather than have actual friends. Or
James Franco.
Yeah, James Franco decides, like, rather than having actual friends or maybe getting a dog, he's just gonna have an ape.
Did he have a dog or was that the neighbour?
I think maybe like the ape, because everyone was pissed off at the ape.
Yeah.
Maybe the ape like hit the dog or something. But I mean, has the sequel come out for that?
Well,
Planet of the Apes 2.
Yeah.
Dawn and Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Movie.
What happened to that?
I haven't seen it.
Humans and apes fight.
Why they fucked it out? Okay.
Um,
And what happened? What happened to the end?
well, the humans go exploring into the jungle and accidentally run into a pack of apes.
Yeah.
And then one of them actually shoots an ape and like, sorry! And that kind of leads on to a big problem, and the apes defend themselves.
Oh, is this the start of the film? Or the...
Yeah, what?
Is this the start or the end of the film?
Started.
No, I
because
just
the
wanna-
humans are exploring for a power source.
Yeah, I just
And they're after the dam for power.
Yeah, what happens at the end of the film?
End of the film,
Everyone dies.
Who wins the war between, like, apes and the...
Apes, I reckon.
apes, I believe.
What happened to the humans?
But actually, it ended up being apes versus humans, but the apes turned against each other, and the apes left the humans alive.
Right.
Because there was a big problem within the apes
Okay.
themselves.
Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, like, maybe they're prequels, maybe eventually the apes take... Is it going to be another one?
Hope not.
Yeah, well, I mean...
Well, if there's another one, it'd be quite action-packed, because at the end of the movie, I think it was the army hunting down the apes, because the apes attacked the humans.
Well, I mean, like, who's going to win that situation? Who would you say? The army against the apes, who would you say would win?
I don't know, they had full-on tanks coming in, so...
Yeah, to the army. I don't know why it's, like, such a big deal. Like...
The only reason they're trying to kill the apes is because the apes attacked the humans.
Right.
Yeah. And, like, the only reason the apes are attacking the humans is because... I don't know. They're upset with them. Like you said, they're into the jungle. But I don't know. Like,
the apes attacked the humans because an ape that wasn't following the ape law attempted to kill the leader of the apes and did it with a human weapon, which caused a controversy, and they started attacking
and
the
everyone's
humans.
like, it was humans who did it. Oh, well, jeez.
But
Whoever came up with that plot's a genius. They really...
it was a pretty good movie, though.
I don't know. Was it like the whole thing, oh, we can't beat the apes because they're in a jungle and they have, like, the home ground advantage?
No, because
But the apes ride
infection,
horses.
there wasn't many humans left.
What do you mean? Whoa. So...
The city was just like overgrown with bushes and everything.
Oh,
because
okay.
There's been this long virus going around from the apes all being really
Yeah.
big and tough.
Okay, so they went into the city.
But Nathan, the real question is, do they actually ride horses?
Yeah, they do.
10 out of 10.
Wait, who rides horses?
The apes.
Okay.
They come in on horses.
Well, I mean, we come in tanks. There's no contest.
Yeah, the tanks have to get there.
Did they have tanks in the movie, or...?
They didn't for this one, but they were coming.
I mean, like, if an ape's coming at you
Right.
with a horse, and, like, you probably...
Yeah, but if you have an army of apes coming at you and you have a tank, tanks take forever to shoot. You're only going to be able to shoot, 10 apes at once?
Oh, fair enough.
And then the others are going to manage to get to you before you re-aim.
I guess, like, a machine gun, you shoot them all down. Like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
but it's a tank. They're not actually going to
It's
get
a tank,
in.
it's choppers, there's soldiers, and there's going to be a way for the apes to be quicker.
I don't think there's any way apes could provide some kind of tactical advantage if they're riding horses and, you know...
Do they shoot bows?
Apes?
Yeah, bows and arrows.
No, I think it's just spears
That's
with
lame.
horses.
Do they ever use, like, a gun if you know,
Yeah.
if they're human?
Yeah,
They
they
take-
start taking guns and using them.
And is that when they start winning? Because, I mean...
Yeah, because the
what
apes
does
do.
that tell
The
you?
apes do win.
No, they do.
In halfway through the movie, they capture all the humans and put all the apes that are against the bad apes in jail as well. And then they break out and the apes.
I think, like, you just shoot the apes, really. You get a gun, you shoot them.
Yeah, they probably will.
I just don't think the movies... No.
No, they're not that good. Well, I don't like them anyway.
Second one was a lot better than the first one, I reckon.
Was it?
First one was one of those movies where it's all about getting the storyline down packed for you,
Okay.
so you know what's going on.
Which one of apes are, like, upset.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a deep metaphor for segregation and racism.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, right.
That's what I'm getting from the film.
No.
Alright.
Well, he goes our rant about apes.
No, well, I mean, I don't...
No, I get where you're coming from with this.
Got the air conditioning going? Is it cold?
Just ruined it. Jeez.
We can
No,
cut it out.
Broken number one rule of podcast, don't interrupt the podcast. Jeez. You
So
dippy.
good. I can cut it out.
Nah, leave it in.
Leave it in!
Leave it in.
We should probably just let someone put on.
Toshka.
And Kill Thomas for playing noise out of his DS as well.
Keiki o tabata.
Not even meant to be DS, mate. This is so unorganised.
Koto ga arimasu ka?
What did you just say in Japanese?
We're back!
Yeah. Keke o tabata koto ga arimasen.
Oh, now we're speaking foreign.
Yes, we are.
Boku wa Nathan desu. Yeah, I know Japanese, bitch.
You know how to say my name is Nathan?
Yep. You got a problem with that?
No,
As a Japanese.
It is.
It wasn't even my name, is Nathan. You just said I am Nathan.
Yeah, I am Nathan.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna say Onamewa.
You just say yeah.
Onami wa boku wa Nathan.
Oh, name wa.
Onamewa!
So this podcast has now become a Japanese podcast. So if you're from Japan,
StarLore.
from Japan,
That's not racist.
feel free to tune in and listen to our podcast about 30 seconds of Japanese. But yes, today's podcast is very unorganised. People walking in on the podcast.
Which I've cut out.
Thomas playing his DS out loud.
I did turn it down.
And right as we hit record on the thing, Ryan spills his drink.
All of these things you listed have been resolved. Nothing.
Nothing's
There was
wrong.
no long-term effects.
Yeah. We need another topic now. Why did we had so many at the end we were going to use at the first one, and we were going to talk about Xbox, I think. That's from like what I
Condom packets, right?
Oh my god.
They come with rulers in them. A paper ruler.
Really?
Yeah, I can't remember what brand it was, but I was working the other day.
The
Found
paper
some-
ruler.
Yeah, like a piece of paper that you fold out and it's a ruler.
Surely you could just put that on like the side of it. Oh no.
Yeah, but it's for their little promotional thing. You measure how big you are, and then you go online and join in the survey.
Oh great, just what we need. Fuck me.
Yeah, tell the world how big you are.
Yeah. The ruler only goes up to 8 inches, and on the back of that, you see what size you are and what size condom you should get.
Right.
And this packet that I found was a large box, so whoever's getting that dick that night was getting 8 inch.
Your mum 69 has logged a penis width of. Is that like a whole online?
Type in a name and just add it in. Name, age, and gender.
I don't like that age thing.
some 14-year-old.
No, we're not going into that one.
8 inch and
I refuse to talk about that on this podcast.
Long Shaft 420 has beaten your personal best.
Girthy Python.
Girthy Python. Girthy Python has
Alright.
logged a world record.
Slivery Snake 4.5.
Atal, what would your name be? No, take your time, it's okay.
I don't know. Yeah, keep talking. I'm gonna try and come up with a cool pun.
Oh, alright. Nathan, what should we talk about now? Let's talk about fibbage.
Fibbage, we need to play some more Fibbage.
That's fun.
I was good at
Drawful.
that.
Drawful.
Or actually Drawful, I'm fantastic at Drawful.
I like Drawful.
I was good
In-
at Drawful.
In the near future, we're probably going to start making podcasts that are also game-based, so we actually play games during the podcast and kind of like a games night type thing.
I'm trying to come up with other words for penis, just so I can either rhyme with them. Or
Shaft.
I know I did that.
Erection.
Dick.
Dick.
Boner.
That's a bit crass. Boner maybe.
Willy.
Dick Nixon.
Willy Boner. No, sorry. Brilliant Boner. I meant.
Long John.
Long
Long
John.
John?
I thought.
Long Johns are underwear. Or pyjamas.
Are they?
Yeah.
Huh.
You remember in America where you see on TV those
And
really
they've got
big...
like the bum flap.
Yeah, they're Long Johns.
Right. Can you get short johns?
Maybe.
Obviously they'd be shorter.
Yeah.
If you didn't. I don't know. Maybe
It's very, very based on sexuality, this podcast.
What?
Started off with monkeys and what's closer to like humans and everything, and went off to condoms and
Wobbly Willy 800I1
3.
35. Wobbly Willy 8008135. That's my username.
Alright, so we're going to create that, and you can go follow Wobbly Willy numbers.
And they keep banning me because I keep
Keep coming up with good names.
No, because I just keep posting.
Keep breaking this.
Yeah, I keep breaking the world record.
You
It's
don't.
too inconsistent.
Yeah. It doesn't. Well, I mean, like speaking of it,
What
like
is the world record?
when you measure, like how do you like
Very cute.
Search it up.
I'm gonna look what the world record. No, you can just. the world record for longest penis.
I'm not quite sure it would be considered like a world record. I think it's more just a fact rather than a world record.
Well, yeah. Because there's ways of growing a dick, surely.
Yeah, there's like penis pumps and things, but that can end up not being good for you.
It could end up not being good for you.
Well, possibly.
I think maybe that's like provided in the name.
There we go.
Don't know how. This is from September 6, 2012. This was posted on dailymail.co.uk. 13.5 inches. Living with the world's biggest penis.
We've got a ruler, hang on, we can
What
see
about-
how big that is.
What about that man with the giant testicles?
Surely that was a South Park episode.
Average flaccid
No, that was an
penis
actual life
is...
episode.
Holy shit!
Average flaccid penis is
How much?
34 inches. Jonas is 8 inches.
Jonas.
That's his name.
Oh, okay.
Jonah.
Jonah.
Has people stop him in the street and has received offers from porn industries. Was stopped at security for fear he was carrying a bomb in his pants.
What?
He is something of a celebrity in his home city of New York. One of the very big reasons he's the owner of the world's largest penis, measuring 8 inches when flaccid and an impressive 13.5 inches when erect. The 41-year-old XL asset hit the headlines recently when the huge bulge in his trousers caused a security alert at San Francisco airport.
Nathan, I have a ruler right here.
What? That's
This
weird.
is 13.5 in total length of the ruler, not with the measurements on the side. That big.
Let's flip it over.
That's centimeters.
So
that's
it's
inches. You said 13.5.
40 centimetres, Nick.
Yeah.
Wow.
400
Wow.
centimeters. No, more like 3.
I guess he wouldn't
330.
go. I guess he wouldn't go balls deep very often then.
No.
You'd hope not.
Probably ruin the girl.
This guy's height is 5'9".
So shorter than most of us.
What? That's nah.
Has size 10 feet.
Yeah. Wait, what? Really? I've got bigger feet than him.
So he's like a hobbit.
No, he's got small feet.
Wow. So he's not a hobbit.
I'm size 11.
So he's not a hobbit.
No.
Depending on temperature, his penis can grow up to 13.5 inches when erect, something that has often taken his friends by surprise.
Why would it take his friends by surprise?
Yeah, he's just at a
I mean, I
party.
can
He's
under-
like, check this out. I'm like,
I can understand strangers, but I don't his friends.
He said,
Like, they'll only be surprised once. They're not often getting surprises.
Every time they see it, it's like,
Oh,
wow,
I forgot.
I'm shocked.
I forgot you had that.
Every time they see his penis, that's like a neuralizer or Men in Black, so they forget it.
I mean, how often do they see his penis?
Pretty often.
Google that next, Nathan.
well, he said, I went to a mostly Jewish school and was the only one who was uncircumcised.
Mm.
So he always thought that was what his classmates were most fascinated by.
But no, it was the massive dick.
It was the size. Well, I mean, I guess that cleared up a lot of things for him.
Yeah.
It was under the age of 19 that Jonah began putting his proud parts to the test.
Can you imagine the first girl?
Why do they describe it like that?
Put his
Proud parts to
At
the
baseball camp, people made a big deal out of it, so then I just went hog wild, he said. Up until the age 25, Jonah was ruled by his surprisingly large penis, sleeping with lots of men and women.
What?
I was trying to boost
Why
my
did it
own
say men and
self-esteem.
women? Why wasn't it women and men?
Yeah.
He was trying to
See,
boost his
if I
own
get-
self-esteem, and when he learnt that
Faggots probably.
he got crushed, my own self-esteem, and when I learnt that, then I crushed and got burnt out gaining weight, I stopped caring. So he
golly.
put on a lot of weight and didn't care so much.
Okay.
When it comes to relationships, Jonah, who has been single since 1996, finds the women who stick around. Found that the women who stick around the longest are the older, more experienced ones.
Poor Jonah.
What's he doing now?
So
Figuring out how he can master. Never mind. I'm not gonna go.
Where does he work?
Came up.
He's a performer. He's like an actor.
Didn't you say he was in porn?
No,
Or people went offered.
he gets offers. He turns them down though.
He says patience is key. He does have to be turned on, and people tend to expect him to get up immediately.
So it like charges up. There's kind of like a.
Doesn't happen instantly.
Oh,
Like
no. Sorry, it goes. It's like the Death Star. It charges up.
What
It glows
is,
a different, every inch it glows a different colour to charge up.
Yeah.
what has been sparked worldwide as his hidden talent? Celebrities often call to ask him about it, and Jonah has received lots of offers to join in the porn industry, which he continues to decline, and says, "I can perform in public. I wear tight jeans. I won't do anything in front of other people."
Fair enough. He's got his principle set. What? Your face kind of went a little there.
I'm sorry, I'm just getting these pictures up.
Oh,
That's the sound of him charging up.
Jesus, Nathan.
He
That's what happens if he changes his mind. He's like, nah.
Quote Jonah. He says, "I worry that it might cost me work as an actor. Do you think I'd ever work for Disney?"
What? I don't get it.
Big Dick Dom. That's his Disney name.
I don't get it.
He asked if he could work in Disney, didn't he?
He said I probably wouldn't be able to work in Disney because he likes being an actor.
Well, I mean, surely Disney doesn't have actors anyway. Surely they're all like animations.
They make him a cartoon. So he's just a normal man with a green sweater and his normal church-going grey pants with a giant bulge.
Yeah.
It's bigger than his own gut.
Yeah.
Does Jonah wear glasses?
No, but he got extremely fat and lost his
Obese.
speed.
We like to, we don't.
And then he started putting effort in lately. So
Can we stop talking about Jonah?
Yeah.
I don't want to see a photo of Jonah.
Wow!
there's a picture of him.
Wow.
And he's wearing tight jeans and it goes like halfway down his leg.
There's going to be a link to that.
No, I don't want to see. No, I don't want to see a picture of Jonah.
Put that in the link box.
Yep, it'll be that.
That was dailymail.co.uk.
Yeah, I'll find it.
Jonah Falcon.
Jonah.
Is his last name?
That's a cool last name.
I don't know. Would you want a last name like Falcon?
What about Star? That'd be a pretty cool one.
Actually, no. If you had a last name Falcon, you'd become a captain, wouldn't you? Captain Falcon, and you'd be like, huh.
And you train to fucking punch with fire.
I'd want a last name. I'd like my last name to be Hummus.
Hummus? So
Yeah.
you'd be Thomas Hummus?
Thomas Hummus.
Fair enough. Ryan. What? Go.
Dying.
No.
And then to be Ryan Dying.
No.
Or just Ryan Dying. Nathan?
Why do you say my name right? Ryan.
Because then it sounds like dying.
Okay.
Nathan.
Plaython.
Python.
So I'm just looking through other little links and everything through Google.
Why?
And facts about penises.
No, we don't need to talk more about penises.
Fetuses can have erections.
Oh, why didn't need to know that?
So a fetus can have an erection. Inside
Oh, a
of it.
fetus.
Yeah, it's gross. Might as well go play Silent Hill PT.
And Kim Jong, penis was 3 feet 4 inches, according to the North Korean version of the Guinness Book of
Wait,
Records.
3 feet. Inches, you mean?
3 feet 4 inches.
3 feet, 4 inches.
That's maths, I think.
Oh, okay. Rightio then.
I'm not.
And you do not require a brain to ejaculate,
It's good to know.
because in order to ejaculate, it comes from your spinal cord, not the brain.
So could a dead person do it?
Yes. I guess. Yeah. They don't have to. It's just your spinal cord.
Okay. It's weird.
We've all got. Well, what happens if you take your spinal cord out?
And I guess you can't come.
Does that mean people with like broken spine can't do it? Or?
That's why people have problems when they're in a wheelchair, I guess.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Huh. I never thought of that.
Well, I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm sure you don't
No, I don't often think about guys.
What am I going to think about today?
Let's think about guys.
Semen causes depression.
No, I need to know about that one.
What causes depression?
Semen.
Apparently, semen contains chemicals that elevate mood, increase affection, induce sleep, and contain at least 3 antidepressants. It also contains cortisol, which is known to increase affection, as well as estrogen, which
Estrogen. Yeah.
elevates mood, oxytocin,
Chemical number 2.
which also elevates mood, and big words, thyrotropin,
I guess.
releasing hormone, which is another antidepressant, melatonin, which is a sleep aid, and serotonin, which is a well-known antidepressant neurotransmitter. Yeah.
Well, there's the problem.
Wouldn't even fit in your pants.
It was so obvious the whole time.
Yes.
It's just...
To be honest, I've lost interest in the answer.
It's estrogen.
So after all the bloody big words, I was like, nah, fuck this.
God damn it. We know what we should talk about.
Lube.
No, let's just stop getting off the sexual stuff. We started talking
So
about
Nathan
sex.
found some glow-in-the-dark lubrication.
I
we're
work
going to talk about that.
I
now.
work in a supermarket and you can get glow-in-the-dark lube, and I was thinking, God, that's going to be messy.
Is that actually from the supermarket?
Yeah.
How do they promote that?
I don't know, they put it on a shelf.
Do you want your penis to glow in the dark?
Do they?
Me too.
Every now and again, it's like, it's like, what is it? It's like, it's 2 in the afternoon.
Okay.
Shoppers are like bustling around shopping. And the way they promote it is, all of a sudden, all lights get turned out. And everyone's like, oh, we can't see. Because like, even though it's day and there's,
Yeah, but glow-in-the-dark lubricant's got to be messy, right? It's going to look like a freaking crime scene
Yeah.
afterwards. you got to lay there on the bed after you've finished, and it's just going to be like blood, but lubricant just splattered all over your groin area.
Jesus.
I'd probably just open it, put my fingers in the lube, and start drawing things on the wall. Just so when you turn up the lights.
Well, that's what I did.
you
That's
see
what you do with, like, you just get glow sticks, you cut them open.
There is still glow stuff on my store from New Year's.
Yeah, I
So you
covered...
threw a fucking glow stick across the room.
It wasn't leaking in the first place, but then I threw it at a wall when it started leaking.
Yeah. So you can clean that up.
I did clean it up. You can't
Still
see it.
there.
Yeah, you can only see it when it's dark, and if it's dark enough for you to see it, you should be in bed. So you just don't stay out too long.
Fair enough. But no, what I was going to talk about is the game we just played.
Oh, yeah.
Good game. Betrayal at House on the Hill.
Betrayal at House on the Hill is a...
House on the hill where someone betrays you.
I realised I should have Googled that and read it from there.
Yeah, you could have.
But I'll do it myself. Betrayal at House on the Hill is a...
Fun family game.
Is a roguelike indie adventurer where you delve into a castle
Curious where this is going.
with
How many explorers?
different ancestors. The game's not over when you die because one of your ancestors will come into the castle to pick up your mantle. But every time you go into the castle's been made different.
But yes, Betrayal at House on the Hill is a game that we'll probably play on one of our game nights.
A roguelike indie shooter.
We should do a game night podcast.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm implying. We're going to do a game night podcast, which will probably involve little games like Fibbage, Drawful, Betrayal at House on the Hill, which isn't quite little.
Monster Hunter.
Whatever Monster Hunter is.
Still Monster Hunter.
Don't list too many things, because then we're expected to do it.
The Metroid Prime trilogy.
No, we're not doing a whole trilogy.
Game night.
Far
is
Cry
something we can sit down
4.
and
No,
play.
we're not doing We don't even have Far Cry 4.
Bioshock Infinite.
We do have that game.
The Last of Us, GTA 5, Destroy All Humans, Call of Duty, Black Ops 2, Saints Row 4, Infamous, Red Dead Redemption, Call of Duty... Juarez?
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Jerez.
Juarez.
Jerez.
Juarez.
Surely it's Jerez.
Nah.
Cole.
Juarez.
Where the hell is it?
Oh shit.
I can't even see it anymore. Which way are we going? Hang on.
Call of Juarez. How is Juarez
No, I haven't played it.
pronounced?
Are you really looking this up?
Yeah. Call of Juarez.
Is it really Juarez?
Hang on, no, I gotta.
It's Jerez, surely.
I think. No. Oh, hey. Oh, not Juarez.
Oh
it's
my
Juarez.
god. Oh,
Juarez.
that makes me like the game even less.
I mean, like, it was. Why is it called Juarez?
I don't know.
Because, like, it surely was like Call of Juarez.
It's not my
Like,
game.
5 minutes into the start of the game, they're like, "Hey, Juarez!
Juarez!
Juarez!"
Juarez!
And everyone's like, "Oh, geez, I guess that's the."
Where are you,
You
Juarez?
just blew the audio up.
Well, maybe people will enjoy that.
Rest
So-
in peace, headphones.
So far, I've decided that it's Juarez. I've also decided that orangutans have the highest DNA compared to humans. That's
The highest on the evolutionary.
2 points in my favour.
Mhm.
Up to you guys.
Electric eels.
So
No, we're talking about electric eels.
a trip,
Great topic, Ryan. Good job. Dead air.
a triple A,
Next topic.
Tom's got one.
a triple A stealth shooter, Betrayal at House on the Hill, is set to make an impact in the gaming world.
He's never coming back.
No, he's not coming
He's
back.
never been on a podcast.
But it's actually a board game.
It is. It's a fun board game too, and Tom is a shithead.
I'm the best at it.
Actually,
No, stop.
some StarLore news. We're meant to be joined by a fourth member today, Mr. Sam, our recent newest employee of our non-profit organisation of StarLore.
He's actually made a website for
Yeah, we have-
StarLore.
Why is there a
website?
website when there's not even any up yet?
You're
There
a
will be
wanker,
while
Harry.
this podcast is.
There will be by the
being
time
talked
people
about.
hear this. But yes, we now have a...
There'll be two actually. The first one and this one.
A head...
You shit.
What's his title?
Who?
Sam.
Sam.
Head
Oh,
of,
head of tech.
head of tech.
What am I?
You're
a guest.
a guest who's never coming back.
Okay, so guest of tech.
No.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Let him have it. He's not coming back.
Juarez.
No! Stop!
Thomas Juarez Thomas.
Oh god.
Wow, that's going to be a sharp noise.
Yep.
Thomas Juarez Thomas is a roguelike indie shooter
Why is this a thing?
taking place 3 years after the events of the shocking 974 cataclysm.
What happened then?
So at
Thomas
this
Thomas
rate,
must
we're
find
gonna
his
read
way-
to episode 2 of the podcast.
Oh, this is a great podcast.
Let's talk about
Thanks
the
for that,
PlayStation 4 and Xbox One
No.
next generation
No.
game Evolve.
No.
I played it and I didn't really like it all that much.
Really?
I didn't like it.
No,
Could be better.
I didn't enjoy it.
You enjoy it?
Although I didn't enjoy Day 1 DLC.
It's because they weren't making enough money.
So.
I don't think it's such a problem. Like, you just don't buy it.
Yeah. But every monster you want to get in the future costs like $15.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's a bit silly.
that is. But it's like a Monster Hunter pack, so you know.
I mean, like, but Monster Hunter's like the best game.
It is.
At the
It's a really
moment,
good
Monster Hunter's the best game in the world. I checked the stats and it's got 305,000 likes.
game. Are you shitting me?
You know, everyone just loves it.
It's a good game.
I like it.
Still need to get Majora's Mask.
You like it. Majora's Mask, obviously, yeah, that's good. It's a remake. People still like it. I haven't played it. I've played up until Clocktown, or whatever it's called. And I didn't really like the whole vibe compared to Ocarina of Time. But, I don't know. A lot of people debate that Ocarina of Time's the best Zelda game. But I don't know. I'm not fussed which one's the best. It's more which one you get enjoyment from.
Yeah.
I'll read out the description of like
No!
my favourite game.
Oh, fine, whatever. Go for it. Hurry up and get it up.
One of the
That's what
most
she said.
applauded roguelike indie shooter games. The Legend of Zelda: Betrayal at House on the Hill is a good game.
Here's a motorbike.
Would you drive a motorbike? Like, would you ride one?
I would.
Yes.
Yes. They look fun.
If I wasn't poor.
I don't know if we could be bothered, really.
So right now, guys, StarLore is now a profit organisation. Please send in your money and you take all.
You can't ask for that. That's illegal.
And donation is not illegal. And I'll buy a bike and I will put the StarLore symbol on it and ride the colours.
Okay, donation is illegal, but if you ask people to send in money, that is illegal.
I'm asking people to feel free to donate.
Okay, we'll put a donate button on the website.
We don't need a donate button.
There's no we about this, Thomas.
You don't need a donate button.
You are not a part of this company. You're a guest speaker.
This is the SmackDown hour.
Let me lay down the law of StarLore.
In the red corner, Nathan!
Nathan Trust! And in the blue corner, newcomer from South
All the
Carolina,
way from... All the
weighing
way...
in at 309 pounds.
Thomas Suarez! Ding 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 ding.
Oh, okay, sorry, I don't get to say my bit.
You wish you.
Sorry, because I knew you weren't going to say Juarez.
Well, no, it wasn't. I was going to say hummus.
Thomas Suarez.
Thomas Juarez.
Yes, let me lay down the law of StarLore. You are not a part of this company. You are now a guest speaker.
Okay.
Welcome to the podcast, Thomas.
Is that law as in rule or law as in...
That's law as in StarLore.
LOA?
Bitch. Read it and weep.
We need to make a rap about Star now.
I can make the rap.
No.
I'm head of tech,
I
so
had a bit
it's
of
something I'd have to do.
chickens.
You can donate
some
a wrap
parmesan
to us,
maybe.
Thomas, and we'll use it.
I like some, no, not mayonnaise, maybe some tomatoes, some lettuce, carrot, make a nice wrap.
Oh, our podcast will be coming to iTunes.
Oh yeah, will too.
This podcast is now, instead
Brought
of,
to you by iTunes.
instead of Star Law, it's Hua Law.
You're
As
get
in,
out.
as in, I don't think you got the joke. It's because it's Juarez.
No!
Yeah, look, we're going to have to cut this podcast early. We're going to beat the shit out of Thomas.
It was just a... Oh, I mean, I would say it was just a suggestion, but no, yeah. I filed the report.
Transformers!
And then
I like Transformers!
I don't know. I think the Transformer movies aren't that
They're
good.
bad.
Spoiler alert, Harry Potter and Philosopher's Stone, right?
Okay.
That movie.
2 heads on that guy? Yeah.
That was the spoiler!
Yeah. For people who haven't watched it.
Oh, so you like spoilers? So put a spoiler on your spoiler and straight kill Dumbledore.
Wait, what?
Harry dies. What?
Yeah,
People should know this by now. I don't need to put a fucking spoiler warning on.
No, I think so.
Oh, fine. It'll be at the start.
Spoilers are the worst thing ever.
Well, if you say so.
No, they are, though. Like, I
I
mean...
don't give a shit.
Yeah, I think if
You're
you...
tired, mate. You keep going.
No, I stayed up till 1 in the morning last night. I know it's pussy effort, but...
I stay up to 1 in the morning. I think people who get tired, I don't know, it's not worth getting tired, is it?
What?
I mean, if you get tired, you can't do things.
Well, you can't really help that.
Yeah, you can. You just don't get tired.
Yeah, because you can cut off your human traits that easily.
Keep going, yeah.
No, I'm not...
If you've got some more words you'd like to put in that sentence.
Communism. Drop the
Racism, right, guys? I had someone at school.
Thomas is an alien.
I had someone at school use the N-word, nigger, at me.
Wow, no, bleeping that shit out. You can't say that, Nathan!
Yes, I can.
No, you
I'm
can't!
talking about how it's not right.
No, you have to refer to them as coloured.
They referred.
That's what? It's not even as
They
bad.
referred to
No,
me,
it's-
a white person, as the N-word.
Okay. But I'm still bleeping out the N-word.
Okay, you do that. You're the editor.
Yeah, I am.
I'm the lazy co-founder.
Alright, keep going.
But yeah, he shouted out through class.
Yeah.
And we have people of different colours everywhere through our school.
We have
including our
different
class.
We have
races.
blue people, green people, blacks.
So you like the
You
other
can't
colours.
call them pinks.
But yeah, he shouted out through the class directly at me, even though I'm not of that colour. It is still offensive to people in the classroom. And yeah, I feel that, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like to point that out, it's something that shouldn't happen.
No, you should.
You know what else shouldn't happen?
You playing the DS while we're on a podcast.
Yeah, no, but we're talking, I mean, like, things that can be prevented.
I was gonna say something.
You playing your DS while we're on a podcast.
I think racism's probably more preventable.
No, you playing your DS on the podcast is probably fairly preventable. I do have a steel ruler in my hand.
How do you combat racism within a school?
Sorry?
How would you combat racism within a school? I mean, you shouldn't have to.
Punch
really.
the dirty shit.
Nah, that's really not good. I think.
Remove them from the school for like 3 weeks, long enough so they don't get up their hours and don't pass the grade and have to redo the grade. Without your intention of that being the problem.
Fair enough.
You have to. So if you make racist remarks, you have to do a whole another year because you'll be like banned from school for like a certain amount of time, which will not let you pass the grade.
Yeah. I mean, like, what kind of racist remarks are they? Like, is it like, what if you say it as a joke, and then what if you say it with like the intent to be nasty?
Well, the only way it can really be proven is if it's caught on camera or something like, or done in front of someone.
Yeah.
But if it's an intentional racist remark against someone and can be proven, then maybe there should be punishment to it. But if it's a joke, like our generation these days, we don't so much have racism, but it's how we make comedy these days.
Yeah.
Racism is more comedy instead of being racist lately for our generation. It's like you go back 20, 30 years, it's completely, you'd have racism everywhere. But these days it's more of a comedy-wise because people like to make a laugh out of it.
Yeah. I mean, if you can't make a joke out of something, I don't know, you can make jokes out of most things.
Yeah. Well, we have friends of different colours. We got one person, Mushy. He's like the racist
His
person I
name
know.
will be blipped.
His last name will be bleeped.
Wait, did you say his last name?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
First name basis. But he's like the most racist person I know, and all he does is make jokes out of it. It's funny, yes, it's great. It makes you feel comfortable around him as well.
I don't know if he can be racist, really. Well, I think he can be racist to
He can be
white
racist.
people.
He can be racist to us. He makes ice cream jokes all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, God, Mushy.
What's
Like
that got
every
to do
time I
with
talk to
anything?
Mushy, he's always making some racist remark, but in a comedy way.
Good on you, man. If you're listening to us right now,
He won't be.
You will.
fuck you.
That's nice.
I know. I thought I just had my own little
Insight.
pizzazz of
Oh.
insight to my nice remark of fuck you. Oh, pimple on my leg.
You have a pimple in your leg.
Yeah.
Here, let me
No, bugger off. Jesus.
sound. Get the squirt sound of the pimple.
No. Okay, I've got something to talk about. So as you may have heard, Nathan said that we had a bit of problem starting this podcast.
Did we?
With me spilling my drink on my own legs.
I don't think that's enough to warrant a conversation.
No, I was going to ask you guys, is there a situation where you've accidentally done something and embarrassed yourself?
I think everyone's done that. I think if you haven't done
Yeah,
that...
but one situation that just comes to mind. Like,
I did say everyone's done that, but I can't come up with anything.
No.
So I think maybe...
You say embarrassing.
Yeah.
That wasn't embarrassing.
No, it just made me think of stuff like that.
Okay.
Embarrassing.
What's yours then?
Mine.
Yeah.
Something embarrassing. What has happened?
That time you threw up at camp because you had too many marshmallows.
Marshmallows. Yeah.
I might as well tell the story and let the world know.
Please tell the marshmallows.
Just to get
story.
like fucking 5 minutes of story out there.
5 million views as well.
Right. So it's grade 6 camp.
How long ago is that?
I'm not going to say.
A while.
A while ago.
It was a while ago.
Not as long as you want it to
fair
be.
few years.
And we were at campsite for school camp. And let's see, how am I going to tell this?
There were marshmallows.
Yeah.
There was lots of
It
marshmallows.
was after the school meeting together. We were talking about like you can either go to bed right now.
You can either go back to your tent,
I'm telling the story, thank you.
or you...
I'm telling the story.
I went back to the tent.
Right, if I was to offer a certain amount of money, would you try and eat shove the most marshmallows you can in your mouth?
Maybe, but I need to tell the story first.
Okay.
Then people, and then I'll comment on that.
Okay,
'cause
so
then it'll make
tell
more
your
sense.
marshmallow story, come on.
Okay.
Just jump right to the point.
Okay, no. The good story takes a while.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I chose to go and eat marshmallows with some of the other kids. And I brought a whole packet, and I was like, well, I'm just going to cook some of these. And then I
Is it cooking or is it like toasting?
probably
Toasting.
toasting.
I'd
Did you
say
get
toasting.
toasted
But don't you cook
marshmallows?
toast?
I don't know. Do you cook bread?
What, I mean,
If you're
put
going
it
to
in-
toast bread,
toast-
You put it in the toaster, but then when people say, like, oh, what did you have for breakfast? I'm like, I cooked toast.
No, you had
I don't.
toast.
Who says that?
I said that.
You're weird.
Yeah.
Shut up.
You're adopted.
No, Nathan. Okay. Now to keep
Adoption.
going with the story. Let me tell the story.
I can spit it out.
You guys
already.
wanted me to tell the
I've
story.
so many more things to say.
Okay, we'll keep it in the back of your head.
Meaning nothing.
Right. So I went and ate the marshmallows, and I put like, I don't know, fucking 40 on the fork. It was about that much.
40?
40 on the fork.
What was the fucking fork?
It was
Obviously,
huge.
it's not a 4. What was it?
It was
It was a
huge.
fork
Gestures
pitch
to
thing.
a small fork.
You know those like long prod things, and you put like a
Mash-
4 little.
toast cookers.
Yeah, and you put.
The camping.
I put like 10 on each spike.
So it was a prong.
Prong thing, yeah. And so,
Yeah.
yeah, I put that in. I was like, I'm not going to be able to eat all these marshmallows. So I go around offering to people, and no one's going to take one. And so I just ate them all.
Maybe you didn't cook them properly. Why did you eat?
They're already edible before you cook them.
What? I mean, like, what?
Yeah, I just ate them. I was a dumb
Why did you
kid.
eat them all?
Because I'm dumb.
Yeah. How many were there?
40.
40. Well, I don't know because like back. Like, I mean, like, it started, there was 12. I swear
No, I
back in the
swear
day.
it was at least 38 to 40
I
marshmallows.
know, but back in the day it was 12, and gradually the numbers just gotten larger
Yeah.
until we got to this point.
But people didn't hear me right because I was fucking vomiting, wasn't I?
No, I mean, like, no, every time the story's been retold.
I was just like,
It's
well, I had like a...
So we threw up inside of the tent.
That...
Which is because I don't know how people throw up on things. Because if you're gonna throw up,
Well, usually it's triggered by gag reflex, Tom.
yeah, I mean, if you're gonna throw up, you can tell if you're gonna throw up.
I couldn't.
I mean, I can. If
You
you're gonna throw up,
kind of get a sense. You get like a good
Remember, you're not
10-second
tired
warning.
either.
I mean, like if you're like, oh shit, I'm about to throw up. Whoa, I don't want to throw up. I mean, like, you just don't want to
You
clean
get a
up.
good 10-second warning. Enough to get out of the tent.
Yeah.
Enough to at least open it up so you can poke your head through a hole.
I'm glad you guys are just bashing on me here.
I don't know, Ryan. Maybe we're cooking you.
Was it a
Fuck
colourful
you.
vomit? Was it pink and white?
I think it was just like that sickly ground brown.
And since
Green
you've had a
brown.
bad experience, you've sworn never to eat marshmallows again.
Yeah.
Last thing I threw up was dried apricots.
Wasn't it at the party you went to recently?
Yeah.
So it was dried apricots.
Yeah.
Apricots.
The fuck did you just say?
Apricots.
It's apricots.
You can't even eat a marshmallow.
Apricorn. That's Pokemon.
So let's get this straight. If I was offered enough money, you would eat
Yeah.
a bag of marshmallows.
Yes.
See how many you could shove in your mouth.
Yes.
Would he have to eat them all at once?
You have to see how many you put in your mouth.
Okay.
Right.
But I wouldn't have to eat them.
I've done it now. Yeah, I've actually, that's the last, yeah, I've done that. You wouldn't have to eat them, no. But trust me, you start putting marshmallows in your mouth and they go into the back of your throat and they're dry and powdery and
Oh, it depends what
you
kind
start
of mushroom.
choking
Like
on them.
mushroom.
You need complete
Not
silence because if
marshmallow.
you crack up laughing once, you're screwed. Like, you start choking and everything.
I remember when I was really young and I went to a party when I was like 7 or something.
How long ago was that?
A while ago.
Yeah, a few years.
Yeah, and yeah, I went, and it was like, oh, marshmallows, and I put like a whole one in my mouth, so I just started eating it, and I was like, these taste stale, and they were meringues, and I'm not a fan of meringues either.
What?
No.
How can you
Because of
not-
that experience?
They're too sugary. They're just
How can you not like something with sugar in it? I mean, okay, so imagine a line. It's the
I
sugar
feel like
line.
tea with sugar in it.
Everything below the line has no sugar.
Yep.
Everything above the line has sugar.
Right.
Everything above the line tastes good. It's guaranteed because it's above the sugar line.
Mhm.
Everything below the sugar line, some of it tastes good, some of it tastes good. Not bad. Some of it tastes not good because it hasn't got sugar in it. But some
Right.
things without sugar taste good. But the difference is, things without sugar either taste good or bad, but things with sugar always taste good.
Okay.
It's just how the world works.
Maybe they do taste good, but I just don't like it.
That doesn't sound right though.
You don't sound right with your bloody logic.
I'm just saying, there's an imaginary line, which is very much real,
The
and it points out what is good and what is bad.
yes.
And everything that is good
You've stated this before.
is above the line.
Yes.
And
you
has sugar in
stated
it.
this.
Has sugar in it.
Yes.
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 I'm glad we can agree on that.
Okay.
Nathan, your thoughts?
I blurred out something about sugar.
Yep. And
Okay.
are you above?
Sugar's good.
Are you above the line or below the line?
I like
What do you
sugar.
Like,
So that's 2 against 1, Ryan. Nathan's with me.
Like, do I eat a lot of sugar? Like,
No. Do you agree that if something's got sugar in it...
God, that
If
hurts!
something's got sugar in it...
shut up!
Well, you guys are just like, everything with sugar tastes good. There's gotta be something with sugar that tastes like shit.
Yeah, you get crappy chocolate.
Oh, no, I'm not saying it tastes good. I'm just saying...
That's what you said!
I'm just saying it's...
You said anything with sugar tastes good!
No, I said it was good. It's fundamentally good.
Sugar makes things taste better.
No, you lose. And the people listening know that you're full of shit.
No, I'm full of sugar. So I'm fundamentally good. And therefore, like, another word for good is right.
Nathan,
Yeah.
do you want to tell your embarrassing story now before I punch
Which
Thomas?
embarrassing story?
Just anyone you can think of.
Thomas, you got an embarrassing story?
Do
Do you have an embarrassing story with me, right?
Of you?
Yeah.
The time where your car broke down?
My car didn't break down.
Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't.
That was the bridge when you were going home.
Oh, that's not embarrassing. That was me.
I'm trying to think of something.
That was me getting pissed off and kicking my car and breaking. Well, what happened is my back left brake in my car fell apart and locked up my wheel.
Yeah.
So I dragged the back end of my car home.
Oh, okay.
Neat.
And then that's my car. It's better now. It's healthy. It's got brand new brakes and everything on it. It broke down on Christmas night as well. The clutch stopped working. Fixed that. $200 later, could have been $2,000, but I know someone hooked me up like a bro. And now I have a brand new clutch, and I can go do perfectly safe street races against friends when driving home.
God. You just admitted that you...
Brim, brim, brom, broom!
I believe there's a law of anything caught on video or anything, as long as there's 6 months between when it's seen and you can't fine people on it.
Fair
Don't know
enough.
if that's in Australia though, but we're going to say it is.
Okay.
Because I'm not from Australia. I'm from whatever country that rule implies.
Okay.
But other than that, I'm from Australia.
Cool.
I don't really have an embarrassing story. The only embarrassing stories I could say are probably way too personal for a podcast.
Fair enough. Say them.
Thomas, your turn. Embarrassing story, go.
I don't really have one.
You're a
I'm
terrible
perfect.
guest.
I don't feel tired. Everything with sugar tastes good.
I'm
But I don't throw
perfect.
up.
Can't follow number one rule being on the DS while on the podcast.
So he finally closed his DS.
Closes his DS.
I'm not saying I'm perfect, I'm just saying I'm
And he's
above
opened
average.
it again. Oh, because it's almost out of charge.
Did you say you're not perfect?
I'm not perfect.
That was
Why?
perfect.
On a scale of 1 to 10, being completely honest, what would you rate yourself on looks? 10 being fan like irresistible.
10 being perfect.
Well, it can't be 10 then. That'd be 9, wouldn't it?
Oh.
Wow.
9.5.
Please insert the face of Thomas now.
Okay.
Now.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's on the screen.
What screen?
The screen.
The
people
screen.
will be looking at.
This hologram that we have right now. Ready? Wow, look at that. I can see now North Dakota.
What would you trade for a Mew?
I would trade
Trade for
Mew
what?
too.
A Mew.
A Mew.
Yeah.
What's a what?
Maybe a shaman.
It's a Pokemon. Nah, not a Shaman.
Why?
A Mew.
Yeah.
That's an older Pokemon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really difficult to get.
Really
Do you have one,
small,
Ryan?
isn't it? Floats
Perfect
around.
IV Charizard.
Do you have a Mew, Ryan?
No, I don't.
Do you have a Mew, Nathan?
I haven't played Pokemon in
I guess
years.
that's just about everyone.
Tom has a Mew.
What I do too.
I wouldn't mind getting back into Pokemon. Might whip out my old
He's
DS
trying
and-
to trade his Mew, so anyone that has a really good Piloswine you wanted, Tom?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, a really good Piloswine, he'll trade you a Mew for it. He worked, I think he captured 1,000 Pokemon to get that Mew.
You need 999, but I already have like 400 on there from some time.
Well, Pokemon Ranch, the best game ever.
I mean, like, it had its ups and downs.
One, boring.
I mean, like, the one up was getting a Mew, and like the rest of it was just one massive down, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Pokemon.
My embarrassing story.
Yeah, here we go.
What's called?
Here's Mr. Perfect, pulling out an embarrassing story.
Mr. 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember something. I remember I used a once caught a Ditto with a Master Ball.
Why?
Just because I thought it was rare.
Would
On a scale of 1 to 10, rate your personality.
8.
Above the line.
Mine's 3.
You say his is 8.
Mine's 8 minus 3.
Minus the stuff.
It's a 5.
5.
Yeah.
I had to make sure I got that right there.
Yeah. You have a ruler in your hand.
Shut up.
And Tom, sorry, what did you rate your personality?
I don't know. I'd have to say
9.
I don't know.
9.9.
Because it's not that great, but I mean, obviously it's better than everyone else's.
Whoa, okay.
That just
Jesus.
contradicted both the statements. People are now more confused.
Well, I don't know, because I mean, like,
Clear is not that great, but it's better than everyone else's.
if you're a nice person, who
Are
gets?
you a nice person?
If you're a nice person, you wouldn't rate yourself.
If you're a nice well, no, I mean, Ryan.
You'd rate yourself.
If you're a nice person who gets grumpy by bullshit,
You.
yeah, it's not that person's fault if everyone else spouts bullshit.
I think you're off topic.
No, he's right.
I think I'm right on topic.
He's right on the money.
So what would you rate yourself?
If I'm a 9 out of 10, if I'm on a 9 out of 10 when everyone's not spouting bullshit,
So you're a 9 out of 10.
When no one's spouting
When no one's
bullshit.
spouting
I
bullshit.
think it's like
That's fair.
it's whoever perceives it, really. I mean, if you're
So
someone,
can we get that quoted up? Like, my personality is clearly better than everyone else's, but it's not the best.
yeah, it's not a 9 out of 10, but it's better than everyone else's. But I don't know, because it's kind of like if you're a good bloke, if you like fun things,
I like
You should go to
you-
heaven.
you probably think I'm a 9. But if you're the kind of person who just spouts bullshit and you're a
Probably think I'm a
dickhead,
2.
you're probably not gonna like me because you'll get jealous.
So he's either a 9 or a 2, depending on the
It depends.
situation.
It depends on whether or not you're a dickhead. If you're a dickhead, you're not gonna like me because you're a
Fair
dickhead.
Yeah.
What would you rate Ryan's personality?
I don't know. I'd rate me a 9 because I'm a good bloke. Like if you're a good bloke, you'd rate me a 9, but if you're a dickhead, you'd rate me a 2. That's I don't know. I mean, you'd probably rate Ryan a 7
Fair enough. I'm okay with that.
because, like, you know, obviously it'd be a bit higher.
Obviously, he's not the best personality going around.
Well, no, because he's not above the line, is he? Because he doesn't like sugar.
Fuck you.
Yeah. If you'd like sugar,
Sugar has nothing to do with personality. That's only applies to girls.
sugar and spice and everything nice.
Yeah.
Puts you below the line.
Here's a question for you, Thomas. Do you think Ryan has good taste in women?
I don't know. I don't know if they like sugar or not. Really.
Does she like sugar?
She likes sugar.
She
likes
likes
sugar.
peanut butter, Ryan.
What?
Likes peanut butter.
Yeah,
Oh.
wasn't she eating spoonfuls of peanut butter this morning?
That's salty. That's not.
Sorry, babe.
That's minus 15
I hate peanuts.
on the sugar scale, which puts
If you eat any spreads by the spoonful, it should just be Nutella.
yeah, that's the only thing you can eat.
Only except
If you're actually eating cream cheese by the spoonful, how sick would that make you?
Cream cheese is good on
I wouldn't
bagels.
eat cheese by the spoonful in general.
Jam would be alright with a spoonful.
I guess
jam
so.
would get quite strong, I reckon.
Yeah, because all the sugar that puts
Eventually,
you
you
above the
get
line.
up to your third spoonful and you'd be like, oh god. Or you'd keep it down.
The only acceptable situation where someone would have a spoonful of peanut butter is if you give it to a dog.
Oh yeah, and they do that weird thing where they get it on top, stuck on top of their tongue, root of their mouth. Sorry, and they just go that.
Ew, stop.
It's not me. It's my dog.
And apparently your girlfriend too.
Shut up! Did you just call my girlfriend a bitch?
No.
No.
You just called her a dog.
You just took it out of context.
You're
No, she's gonna take it out of context.
You assumed that Nathan was calling her a female dog.
Yes,
Nathan
she is a female.
Ryan!
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Was that not obvious? Because she's my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Ryan,
Ryan's calling
Ryan,
her
do
a bitch.
you feel that you have good taste in women?
I feel like I do. Yeah,
I feel like I do, yeah.
I'm pretty sure
I'm
every
pretty
guy.
sure any... What?
You're not coming back.
Back here.
I didn't say here.
I didn't say there.
I think you should both suck a dick.
I think you should both hot wires.
Do
I
what?
can't remember why I was mad before now. Because you just.
I think it's because you were a 2 out of 10.
So you're... What would you rate your girlfriend's personality, right?
Probably a 3.
Wow. I
Jeez.
hope she hears this.
I don't know.
You're very funny.
She has to get to pass like the other 50 minutes of bullshit.
Oh, and they don't. Then you're not gonna listen to this, are you?
No,
Because they're gonna think that you're shit.
I lived it.
You're gonna listen back on this and you're like, oh, this podcast is shit.
I will, I'll go.
Because you think that everyone who listens to Spouts bullshit is...
No, I'm just saying, I'm just saying, if you don't like sugar, you're probably a terrorist.
I didn't say I didn't like sugar! I I just don't like marshmallows and meringues.
I'm just saying, in like a month or two's time, when this comes out, Ryan's girlfriend's gonna see us and gonna be really shitty with us.
Yeah. Oh, she probably won't even ever watch it. Listen.
I reckon she will.
My favourite thing is watching sound.
I reckon she's too supportive not to watch it.
Well, now she has to listen to it.
No.
There's my positive.
Why does she have to listen to it?
Because what Nathan just said.
Well, I mean, unless she hears that, no, she doesn't have to listen to it. And there's no way she's going to hear that if she listens to it.
It's a paradox.
Oh, it's right, shut.
Yeah.
His DS has gone flat, so now
He's got our undivided attention now.
Thomas, you ever had a girlfriend?
Nah.
Yeah, I pull in all the babes.
That's
I'm a good 9 out of 10 in looks and personality.
Yeah. But everyone else is a 2 because it's about bullshit!
There you go. Don't mates everyone.
No, I just hate people who...
No, you called them all 2s, Tom.
So would you say you're not a relationship person because women spout
Because
so much
he
bullshit?
spouts bullshit.
I just...
So even if you're spouting bullshit, are you still a 9 out of 10?
I don't spout bullshit.
You just did.
When?
Such an arrogant prick.
Yeah. Just so that you can come back if we have someone else.
Okay.
So we don't have to listen to you the whole time.
Neat.
Wow, I feel really bad
Like,
now.
when do I get to come
It's a
back?
solid hour so far of just ripping into Thomas.
When do I get to come back?
If we have someone else in about a year's time.
You're on a strict leave from the podcast.
Mm.
Yep, for 9 months.
Mm.
Until your baby is born.
Mm.
Maternity leave.
Yes.
Are you ever going to have to take maternity leave, Ryan?
Bloody well hope not.
You're not a child person, are you?
No.
Why
Why
not?
would Ryan
I
have to
hate
take? Why would
kids.
Ryan have to take maternity leave?
Because
Surely it
guys can
applies
do
to
it.
both parents.
It does.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, like, okay.
Oh, I get it, Tom. Just leave the
Okay.
woman to take care of the
Leave
baby.
the big ass pregnant lady at home by herself.
Well,
Just
she's.
take care of the baby.
Well, I mean, okay, no.
Like that
okay,
thing
no, Nathan
That
said.
thing could get a boner while
Nate-
it's inside of her.
Oh.
And that could be troubling for her.
No, okay.
That's what we were
imagine.
shitty.
Okay, so you're working at Thomas's Hummus and Spreads.
Yep.
Okay, and you've come to ask me.
It doesn't sound
For-
Where is your Juarez?
You've come to ask me for maternity leave.
Yep.
Oh, Mr. Juarez, good to see you.
Hi, Mr. Thomas. I was just wondering if I could take maternity leave. You see, my wife has just given birth to a beautiful baby boy.
Okay, and why do you need time off work?
Because I need to help take care of the baby. This is a team effort. We're both parents.
Yeah, but it was such a big team fucking effort. You continue to earn money, you scrub, and I'll get back to work.
Oh,
Where?
you're a horrible person.
maternity leave is, don't quote me.
Oh,
on
is it
this,
paid
but
for?
It's paid leave.
Right.
Because you go away for so long.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's how long are you going to be away for, right?
I don't know, how long is maternity leave?
It's about 2-3 months.
Well, that's fucking long, you cheapskate.
That's massive amounts.
Let me just check the...
Oh, well, it's better than the fucking year. That's what I was thinking of.
Okay.
Let me just check the papers in my desk.
Okay.
Russell. An eligible pregnant employee is entitled to take unpaid...
Oh, sorry, hang on.
Yes, it's not paid. Russell. Unpaid. So you're not getting paid. So I mean, like, sure, if you want to fuck off and not get paid, that's
Okay.
your own business. If the employee is not fit to if the employee is not fit for work because of a pregnant-related illness, or the pregnancy ends.
Is it called pregnancy and illness?
What I mean, that's what it's. So,
Just like quarantine all the pregnant women.
are
Just
you
like,
ill?
sick person!
Are you ill, Ryan?
Yes.
Why are you ill?
I am sick with the pregnancy.
Because he's got a little baby inside of him.
Has a boner right now.
No,
But-
you're not pregnant, no.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Got a little parasite living within me.
And
No.
so is vagina, it's massive.
No, so no, you can't have maternity leave.
Get a nice big
You can't have maternity. No.
Get a nice big steak in there.
You can't have maternity leave.
Why not?
Because
I'm pregnant.
You're
not.
you're not pregnant, right?
You're not my problem. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're not my problem. I mean, like, why do you need maternity leave?
I'm pregnant.
You're not pregnant. Your wife is. Now, why do you need maternity leave?
To take care of the baby.
What's she gonna be doing?
Taking care of the baby!
Is it a 2-man job?
Yes!
Is it a constant 2-man job?
Yes!
No, it's not.
Maybe.
Do you have such little confidence in your
Maybe.
wife?
No, that's not the point!
Is she gonna take her eye off the baby for like 10 seconds?
Probably!
And it's gonna combust?
You never know, she could have a fucking gun in her mouth by the end of the day.
Why?
Maybe, since she's taking so much time off being pregnant, he's taking maternity leave to look after the baby so she can go back to work.
That's
Yeah, you
fucking
shit.
retarded. She's gonna go back to
What
work.
if she makes more money than the man, huh?
Okay. So you came to me asking for maternity leave because your wife has just given birth.
Yes.
Okay, you've got time off. Now she's gone back to work. Now I'm your wife's. Now Nathan's your wife.
Okay.
And I am.
Why do I get to be a bitch?
I am your
We
wife.
work at the same place.
I am your wife, boss.
Yes.
Hello. This is Monsieur Thomas
Just
Of-
an actual accent.
of fucking I don't know business.
Of business.
Yeah, Thomas's business. Oh, hello, come in.
Oh,
Oh, hey, Nathan.
hello. Nikita.
Jesus, Nathan, you don't look well. Fuck me, have you just given birth?
Oh, so you're gonna give him a bit of respect?
Yeah, I have to come back to work now.
Holy fuck, Nathan. I mean, you're still in the bloody hospital gown.
Yeah, just ripped out the baby.
Nathan, I'm not sure you're fit to come back to work yet.
No, see this, I'm walking, it's only blood.
What's that, Nathan? You have to come back to work
Yeah,
because
I
your
have to
fucking
go work
husband's
because
got
my
maternity
husband's-
leave.
My husband's just taken 3 months
You
off.
shit.
Oh my god, Nathanina. Yeah, oh Jesus. Whoa, that's awful. How do you feel about that?
I feel light now.
You feel
This
fuck-
baby had a fucking boner inside of me.
I'm sure you feel pretty fucking lightheaded. Jesus. Oh, no, we're taking you back to the hospital and we're gonna...
Don't fucking touch me.
We're gonna force your husband to go back to work.
I mean, you just forced your fucking
You
wife.
are sexist.
You forced...
You're sexist.
I'm not sexist.
You're sexist.
I'm just considering... where's the money gonna come from?
I don't know, Tom.
You're a lower class family. You need a constant
Oh,
income.
I thought I was doing pretty well. I'm working at business and Thomas Hummus.
I mean, business pays well. Thomas is Thomas.
Yeah.
All the money.
See, she makes more money. It makes more sense for her to work. And the man to go back and go on maternity. That is not a sexist comment. It's just a financial issue.
I'm gonna find out how long it takes to recover from pregnancy.
Oh my god, it's like
It's like a
Week.
Like a week or something.
or something.
It's like I'm gonna say like 17 days.
But you said your wife had just given birth. I mean,
Coins.
so your wife gives birth.
Yeah, she's pretty worth.
1 week later, oh, my wife just gave birth, and they're like, holy fuck, did she actually? Yeah, 1 week ago. What?
Okay.
Who reacts like that, Tom?
I would because. Hang on, here we go.
You're the prick of a boss that doesn't
We're-
let him go on holiday to look after their bloody newborn kid.
Women need a year.
Oh, but how long does it take for a kid to get out of hospital after they've been born?
Thomas, didn't you quote once, I actually hate babies?
No, it's Fletcher.
Quite right.
Get your
number
quotes
one
right,
children.
please.
God,
Toughen
dying.
up that bullshit there.
First,
Oh,
I don't want the free baby out.
There's a lot of it.
Wow. That was full sound.
After childbirth, no, okay. Postpartum, first 6 weeks after childbirth, recovery at home. They have to recover at home.
So why can't he take maternity leave as well?
To look after his sick wife who's recovering.
She's not sick. She's not sick.
She's recovering.
You
Means
just
you have
said
to be
pregnancy
sick.
was a sickness.
I didn't.
You
said it was
said
an
earlier.
illness.
I said why. Oh, yeah, like,
You said pregnancy was an
I
illness.
so didn't. I said a pregnancy-related illness,
Yes!
Yeah.
and she's not ill.
Oh my god.
She's just recovering from having her fucking vagina stretched open by a baby with an erection.
Yeah, but the erection just drops off as soon as it comes out because it can only happen inside.
So you reckon
Physical
you came out
changes
with
after
the umbilical cord
childbirth.
around
The
his
changes
neck,
in your
and
body
that's why
may
the
include
erection
sore
goes in
muscles
your
and
first
bleeding.
visit.
No, I
Contractions
reckon
are called
it came out
after
feet
pains.
first,
Shrink the
dragging down
uterus
the
for several days after
Oh.
childbirth. Shrinking of the uterus to its
Gross.
pre-pregnancy size may take 6 to 8 weeks. Sore muscles, especially in the arms, neck or jaw, are common after childbirth. This is because of the hard work of labour. The soreness should go away in a few
But I'm your
days.
boss, so piss off back to work.
Bleeding and vaginal discharge may last for 2 to 4 weeks and come and go for about 2 months. So for 2 months, you're going to be at fucking business with
2
blood
months is
dripping
going
on
to
the
be
floor.
hand job central.
Vaginal soreness, including
Maybe she's
pain.
a strong woman. That can
Vaginal soreness, including pain, discomfort, and numbness,
It's gonna be
is
in the
common
outside
after
of it.
vaginal birth. It's
2 months straight.
it's common after vaginal birth, as opposed to other kinds of birth.
What's common?
What other birth cells?
Yeah, I don't know. Soreness may
Anal
be
birth?
soreness may be worse if you had
I
a.
was wanting to
I
shit
don't
of
know
a kid.
So I mean, I guess we're right. I'm right. I mean.
No.
No, you're not right. You don't just tell someone to get back to work because you just had a baby.
No, I'm not telling them to go back to work. I'm telling them to stay at home.
No, you tell them not.
You're telling the man to go back.
You tell the man, nah, I'm not gonna let you off. I don't care about a kid. The wife did the work.
No, I'm just saying you didn't present a strong enough case.
And if it was,
for
like,
maternity
oh,
leave.
come back to work, he's like, nah, piss
You
it.
should just come into work and say, hey. I mean, like, if you come into work and go, hey, Mr. Thomas, my wife is just.
Why don't we just look up the thing that'll end this?
Hey, Mr. Thomas.
Do men and women both take maternity leave?
Yeah, so I have a boss that just got back from maternity leave.
I'm not saying they don't take maternity leave. I'm just saying the case you presented was bullshit.
I have a boss that just got back from maternity leave.
Hey, Mr. Thomas, my wife has just given birth, and I was just wondering if I could get some time off to look after the child. Holy fuck! Congratulations, take some maternity leave.
You can take maternity leave even when the child's adopted.
Fresh from the womb. They do that.
Wait, what? Paternity leave and partner leave?
I wasn't saying you couldn't. I was just saying it was perhaps in your best interest to keep the money flowing.
Adoption leave, special maternity leave,
Oh, that's what you'd get.
safe job and no safe
Not
job
special.
leave,
Yeah,
right
yeah.
to return to old job.
I'm just saying that I'm right.
There's pre-adoption leave.
Right now, you're below the line, and you're a 2 out of 10. Spouting
Oh,
bullshit. I'm just saying I'm right.
No. Oh shit, I really fucked up my throat there.
What am I
lying on?
The paper that
My
you threw?
resumes.
Oh, your resumes.
Yep.
Read it out, Thomas.
No.
To whom it may concern.
Thomas!
I am
Don't! That's actually very personal.
for maternal leave.
No! Stop!
I was wondering if you could offer me 3 months of maternal leave.
And cut that
Because
out.
I have just given worth. I have given worth to the world. My baby is worth 2 smack rolls. Please purchase within.
I think that's all the time we have for this podcast.
I
Okay.
think you're gonna fucking blare that up right at the end there.
I'm so sorry.
Ding ding ding! Number 1 was the orangutan. Number 2 was.
We don't have to go over the podcast.
What was number 2? Where?
Penises?
No, I was right about the orangutans. What else was I right
Hang
about?
on.
I was right about something else, and then I was right about the maternity leave. That's all 3. We've covered all the bases.
Oh.
Right, so this is StarLore Podcast,
Thank
episode
you.
number 2, full audio version. We might mix about to do audio and some video ones as well.
Neat.
And there'll be a link in
the description.
for most topics in the description. And
Thank you for watching.
thank you for watching. Thank you, Thomas, for joining us today.
That's
on the
alright.
podcast.
The views and or comments of employees of StarLore do not necessarily represent the business's non-for-profit opinions as a whole.
Just for that, you may come back on the show.
Nailed it.
Okay, we're done.
Okay. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next time.